What is going on, my people? You know who it is. It's that one, the only, never duplicated Solano of Peru. To my new subscribers, welcome to that S to the O fam. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It really does mean a lot that you guys give me that vote of confidence and you guys have subscribed to my channel. If you happen to stumble onto this page for whatever reason and you like fragrance related content, please hit that subscribe button and I will let you know what's hot, what's not. Is it worth it? Everything that you like, the fragrance related content, you will find it right here in the never duplicated frags channel. So, and also we're going to grow together and learn, and what's better than not to learn and smell good and smell different than everybody else. But if not, just hit that thumbs up button and we'll gladly appreciate it, and also show YouTube that you like this type of content. So without further ado, let's get on with this review. So today I have the top 5 fragrances that I've been wearing this fall slash up to right now. So the video, we're like in almost the mid of November. That, could you believe it, this year's almost over. But yeah, so yeah, that's what it is, and these are the fragrances that I have been wearing. Normally you would think that I would be wearing my fall list, but it's kind of hard with the kind of weather we've been having. But without further ado, you will see when I show you the fragrances that I've been talking about. Oh, by the way, these are in no particular order, so let's get on with it. And number 5, we have, I don't even know the name, the Dua brand. It's called Dua, obviously by Dua, and it is called Ottoman Drowned in Vanilla. So basically what this is a hybrid that, you know, if you guys know Dua, they've been doing hybrids. They're a clone house, but now they're doing hybrids of popular fragrances blended together. So today this one is Annie by Nishane and Hasivat's Nishane too. So they just blended them together, and this was a really nice fragrance. You get like kind of like a vanilla orange fragrance. What you get, I'll tell you more in my review. And this one, like I said, what you get a vanilla or a citrus, a vanilla orange fragrance. What you get in this fragrance? What you get in this fragrance? You get vanilla and orange. Those are the main notes that pop out to me. In the opening is where you get the blended together that gives it that nice blend, fresh, citrusy, vanilla vibe. It's not sweet, not too sweet, but sweet enough for it to go work year round. But the reason I've also been wearing this, if you guys don't know, if you live in the New Jersey area, we have been getting more heat than cold weather. So this one I think works wonders. It gives you the best of both worlds, and you can wear it. Is refreshing, sweet, and to the point, and is a projection monster. More details on this one on my review. Number 4, we have Oriental Express by Les Fleurs de Golf. Now what you get here, you get some vanilla, some cherry, some ice cream. This will blend the fragrance, very refreshing. It will take you back on your first time if you spend time in the boardwalk, basically exactly like you were at the boardwalk eating your first ice cream there, with the nice some C notes and some woody notes that you get in this fragrance. The good thing about this is niche, but niche, a very inexpensive niche. You could buy this at $80 with tax and shipping. I will leave down their links down below. It was really refreshing and got me through the day. Projection monster. What else could I say? I love it. Now the next one we have Creme de Cure by BDK. Now if you don't know about this house has been making a lot of noise down here, and this one I smelled it back before they started popping out, before it started popping in the fragrance in FragCom, and I got this a sample sent by my good friend here guy, and as time went on I really liked it, so I had to purchase it. So I was lucky enough to know a good friend of mine, Olia, and she sent me a discount code, and I got this one from Oswald Perfumery. If you're interested in this brand, you could buy it there, or you could buy it at Perfumology, or you could also buy it at Crystal Fragrances. But this one right here, what you get this nice lemon, leathery, creamy fragrance is what you get with this one. I really do enjoyed it. It is versatile. It is versatile enough to wear it year round, and this one worked wonders for me in the type of climate, because it was chilly in the morning and then it started to cool down and got to like almost the 70s, and this one did the job for me. It's not a projection monster, but it does get you through the day, and you do get the compliments with this one. At number 2, we have George Zaharoff's Noir. This one right here, I loved it. I've been wearing this one the most out of all of it. I have enjoyed this one. It was hard to pick my number 2 or my number 1, but This one, the reason I put it at number 2, it was because this one is more of a classy fragrance that you could only wear in certain events. It's not an everyday fragrance that you could wear. It's classy. You got that jasmine, that soapiness, that sweetness. Very, very gentlemanly fragrance that you get right here. I love it. I was lucky enough to get this one, and I want to thank you, George, if you're watching this, for sending this to me, for always having faith in me. And you know, that's one thing I like about George, and I think everybody in Fragcom does like him too, because he doesn't look you as a little reviewer. He looks you as a reviewer, that you're one of the big ones. No matter what you are, he will always send you to his. He's very kind. If you're interested in this fragrance, I'll leave down his link down below, and buy it. I do suggest you retail. I know I say don't buy it retail, but when it comes to George Zaharoff, he's a wonderful man, and he's always giving back. So why not support the man in his dream? And I'll give you a full review on Nior and Royal Light, and tell you which one's my favorite. But so far, this one, I have been enjoying this one more. Natural, it works well on my skin, and yeah, I just love it. Thank you again, George, for sending me. And number 2, Zaharoff Nior. At number 1, we have Vetiver Santal. This one is another new one in my collection. You get this nice citrusy, fresh, bright citrus for opening with some green notes. That Vetiver, man, I have enjoyed this one very, very well. The citrus, this is a fragrance that if you need something to pick you up, this one will do it. It's a really nice fragrance. I can't say enough. I have been enjoying this one. It was a blind buy for me. I've learned it from one of the reviewers, Vetiver Santal by Mancera. It's really nice. If you guys haven't tried it out, get yourself a decant. You won't go wrong. That juicy orange, that juicy citrus that you get, the lime, the bergamot, the lime, that juicy citrus that you get in the opening from the lime, from the orange, and those woody notes, and that vetiver. I'm not a big vetiver fan, but this one does blow me away, and I have enjoyed it. You can never go wrong with Mancera because they are powerhouse, and it's just awesome. And one thing that I would like to know, as your body starts to heat up and you start to work it, it starts projecting more and more. So this is why I also enjoyed it, because it was perfect for, is a perfect fragrance that you could wear year round. And the weather that we've been having, this nice hot weather, like we were in spring/summer, this one did wonders for me. Now I have an honorable mention, and my honorable mention is Polo Black Cologne. This one could make the list, but it was just so hard with the other ones that were being bangers. This one was gifted to me, was sent to me to review by my good friend Steve, the fragrance fanatic, and he also owns his own fragrance shop called Kingdom Fragrances. I'll put the link down below also. But what you get in this fragrance, you get this nice tangerine opening with the sweetness of the mango, with the woody notes and the green notes. It's the sage. Everything comes there and is well blended, that it also is another fragrance that you could wear year round. And this was the fragrance exactly what these are, basically the fragrance that you could wear year round, but also you could wear in the heat, that they won't drown people out. But to me, these were the ones that I've been wearing. I wanted to wear my sweeter fragrance, the powerhouse fragrance, my fragrance flawless, but it was just so hard when you get the kind of climate that we got. That's pretty much it. This is the ones that I've been wearing. These are basically very nice, versatile fragrances in my opinion. Some of these are obviously new, some of these are not, but I have been enjoying them. And you know, I didn't get a chance to wear my heavy fragrances yet. Maybe in the winter, when that comes, I get to wear my fall list, and maybe in the summer I'll get to wear my winter list. I don't know how this goes. It's just Mother Nature has just been a bitch lately. But we can't expect anything more. As long as we have our health, that's all that matters. And yeah, these are the fragrances. Let me know what your fragrances that you have been wearing when the high heat happens. Because when the high heat happens, if you guys some stored, the reason I haven't worn my hot fragrances is because I put them all away. And luckily I had these out here. And I thank those people that send it to me, from Steven to George, very wonderful, for sending me these fragrances. I will do a deep review on all of them. And as always, wear what you want, buy what you want, and I will definitely see you next time. And if I don't, it's probably because you're not subscribed. Remember, just because it's niche doesn't mean it's always good, and just because it's designer doesn't mean it's always bad. Peace, I'm out of here. You know who it is. Think a king of this game.